Guys, I'm off camera, but my food is here. I'm about to dig in. Today is your day, and today we need to know certain things. So, Akofa,
Yes.
please, you are going to be our host.
Okay.
Please.
I should be doing the questioning, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my
Gonna be
goodness.
all the questions
Oh, lie. Thank you. Thank you.
in this one. So, introduce yourself.
Okay.
Then you tell them why we are here.
Okay.
Then you start.
All right. Thank you very much for this opportunity. You are the best.
Oh.
Is it recorded?
Yes,
Because
it
I
is.
don't want them to miss anything.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. So, guys, my name is Akofa. Instagram Kofa. I'm a yoga teacher, professional one for that matter. And today we are actually here because of Ghanaian photography, Kweku. But something you don't know, that one I'll say it myself. His other name is Abdul Razak. Abdul Razak. Michael Kwekwaye. Everybody calls him Ghanaian, but for those who don't know, his real biological name is Abdul Razak.
Don Alabi.
Or Don Alabi. No, Don Alabi is a nickname, but
Okay.
real name.
Okay.
He's right here if I'm lying.
Is it on his passport?
It's not, I'm serious. That's his name. So he should answer it right here for your viewers to also
Okay.
no.
No lie. My other name is Abdul Razak.
So why are you not using it formally? Why are you just using Michael Kwekwaye? Why
Because
that?
Abdul Razak is not on my birth certificate.
Okay.
It's from my mother's side.
Okay.
So when I was born,
Okay.
you know the custom that in Ghana,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
In Ghana, when you are born, I think they wait for a week before they name you. So my dad was supposed to be there to perform these rites and then get the name. But he delayed. I think he got there on the 9th day. So as the elders were waiting, they said, well, it's past 1 week, so we can't just,
Wait.
yes, keep him nameless. So let's give him a name.
Ah.
But then he told them not to put it on my birth certificate. So they gave me Abdul Razak. So all this while, I never knew until my mom's funeral when I went to Tamale. Like, people will be looking at him and be calling me Razak, Zonanga. Then I'll be looking back, they'll say, it's you, Razak, So I called my dad and was like, Dad, they are calling me Abdul Razak, what's up? Then he said, oh, I just remembered, this is what happened. So yes, that's why they are, so it's your other name, just that it's not on your birth certificate. So guys, she's right.
I have
other
a
name is
similar
Abdul
story
Razak.
actually because my full name is actually Gifty Akofa Kwashi. But Gifty was given to me by my sister, my big sister, and Akofa was given to me by my dad. But the only mistake is that they made the Gifty, they've been calling me, they made the Gifty on the birth certificate first and the Akofa the middle. So when you come to my house, Grandpa, my first name they call me Gifty. When it's supposed to be just Akofa. But even there's a story behind the Gifty. But today it's not about me, so it's all about him. So let's just focus.
Guys, I have a similar story with him. Honestly, I'm not even playing. My dad is a Muslim.
Okay.
My grandfather is a Muslim, strong one. So me, I went to Makaranta and all those things.
Wow.
Okay,
I
that's
went to
nice.
Sunday school
Guys,
and all those things.
That's
He went to Makaranta.
Yes. My mom is a Christian.
Okay.
My mom wanted me to be a Christian. My dad wanted me to be a Muslim. So
Wow.
I have to do the two, depending on where I am. So I have a Muslim name and a Christian name.
Okay.
What's the middle name?
Basit.
Bassett.
What's Bassett?
Bassett.
Bassett. I've not heard
What does
this
it mean?
name before.
You don't know.
But it's about Ghana, so guys, don't ask
So
me to tell this story. I won't.
So Ghanaian, have you? So the Abdurazak is obviously a Muslim name. Have you? I mean, have you been to the mosque before? Have you? You know.
Very wonderful question. So, my mom is from a family where all of them are Muslims, but she alone converted to Christianity. So her funeral, like they were all sitting outside the church. They came to the church, all right, but they were sitting outside and all that. That's one thing I like about them. They came and all that. So I grew up in Niger, which is a Muslim community. and just behind our house, the central mosque was there. So as kids, we used to imitate what we saw the elders do. So we used to go pray and all that. But like willingly, like my adult life, nah. I mean, I can't remember 5 prayers in a day. Even going to church once a
I
week.
used to do that.
Once a week.
Well,
was
yes,
a
I used to
problem.
as a child.
Yes.
None of my family is from a Muslim background, but then I used to have Muslim friends. I used to live in Zongo. I'm actually a Zongo girl. Okay, so I had this Muslim family that I was fun with. So I go to them. So whenever it's Friday, I follow them to church. So they taught me how to do even sex, having sex if you are not married. Yes, they said they have a certain special bathroom that they do. Yes, I learned all this stuff not because I went to do something with a Muslim guy, no, but because they were trying to teach me all. I mean about their religion. Yes, so and it was nice. People actually thought I would end up, getting a Muslim name.
I say it helps.
Yes, it does.
It gives you an open mind.
Right. So why is it that you are mostly cheeky? Mostly, not sometimes. You are mostly cheeky.
The network is bad. I can't hear you. Hello?
Why are you mostly cheeky?
Straightforward.
You have to answer.
Okay, so guys, I get this a lot, okay? The thing is, sometimes I say I come out as rude without even
Well, I
knowing.
didn't use the word rude. I said
Yes.
cheeky.
Okay, you see, that's what most people say. Sometimes to me, it's like it's fun being like that. And when I'm doing that, you realize I'm laughing. So it's
Which
not
is
like,
even the worst part of it. Say, someone can be saying, I love you while stepping on your toes. The leg is there, or mia, or nine, or so, see that, hi, or proud. So that is even the most dangerous. That's the part I don't even want. You laughing and being cheeky at the same time.
so guys, when you see me as cheeky,
Then you slap
it's just
him.
me having fun.
You give him a slap.
Yeah,
A cheeky
it's just
slap. Then you also be smiling.
it's just me having fun. So don't take it too personal.
Oh, master.
Okay? It's just me having fun. I just
No.
like being jovial and cracking jokes, teasing people. I mean, I went to Motown and we could sit in our dorm, a group of guys, so we just make one circle and we go around teasing each other. At the end of the day, boys, we just get up, we laugh, and then we move on. Nobody.
Right.
Those who are soft-hearted, living with my kid sister, I always made her cry. But it was fun. We were always having fun. Like, they hear her voice all the time. Me, they don't hear my voice, but the next moment she's crying. You get it? So I just like being fun. So pardon me if I appear to be cheeky, which I know some of you get offended, but it's just fun. You understand what I'm saying?
My next question.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not saying
And
that.
you hate obvious questions.
Yes. Obvious questions. You see me carrying this and I'm putting it into your mind. You're asking me, are you giving it to me? What should I say? You see me lying down. Yes, you see me lying down with my eyes closed. Get up. Are you sleeping? No. I'm trying to fly. You see?
Okay, so
Okay.
one person cannot be cheeky and bully at the same time. For those who are close to him, will know that he's cheeky at the same time. You bully. I know you are bully.
Is he a bully?
Am I a bully? Guys, do you know me? Have you ever been bullied by me before? Answer in the comment section.
Answer. Of course, they are not. Of course, it's just by phone. You talk. See me. Okay, maybe it's just me.
I don't think he's a bully. He's just happy when you feel uncomfortable.
And how do you call that?
Let me tell you
what
something.
What do you call?
Okay. There's this guy, Mint. He's a photographer and he sells gear. Most photographers know him. He always tells me that, Charlie, you cannot hear every time I see you, check like you won't beat somebody. That's what. So he's a grown-up guy, but he's always scared of me. Like when he's talking to me, you could feel it from his voice that he's like scared. I'm like, no, I just appear to be like rugged. But Charlie, deep down here,
That's not
I'm very, very soft.
Nothing there.
so right now, come and stand in front of me and start crying. I will also cry. That's how I am.
Oh.
They say I'm not emotional, but I am. Just that I try my best to to not make it show when it comes to that one. When you start crying right now,
You cry.
let me
Yeah,
tell you a story.
cry.
When I had my
I'm crying.
calm down.
What
When
is
I
that? Calm down.
had my operation, my appendicitis,
Yeah.
I was in Yemoh, I was in the hospital when my sister came in. So when she came in, like I was almost naked. It was just the gauze on my tummy, and it was big that, and then it was full of blood. As soon as she entered and saw the blood,
Right.
she just collapsed. She didn't even cry. She collapsed. So she was also hospitalized for 2 days. Someone who came to visit me in the hospital ended up being hospitalized because of, and that's me. When I see blood right now, I can just collapse. That's how soft I am. So guys, don't think I'm a snob or I'm a bully or something. No, sometimes like this animal, Kotoko. Kotoko is not
What is
strong.
Kotoko?
Porcupine.
Oh, okay.
It's not strong, so it tries to use its.
Are you a Kotoko fan?
No, I don't like Kotoko. I like phobia.
Basa, what do you mean? No.
So you
I'm
see,
a Kotoko fan.
oh sorry, I'm sorry. I like phobia. Phobia. So you see, Kotoko.
Which one is Kotoko and phobia?
Phobia is
Phobia is
heart.
heart.
Kotoko is.
Hey,
Ah!
You sell out.
Sell out, you see. So she's phobia, not fabu. You see, the porcupine, it's not strong. It's very tiny, but it uses its the spikes. That's what it uses to eat. So when you see, you think it's aggressive. No, it's just a way of protecting itself.
So you're just protecting yourself.
Exactly, that's me. I'm
From
just
who?
from.
Thank you.
Okay, let me tell you something.
You
know-
see? Now who uses this word more? See me, let me tell you something.
Elikem has influenced me. She influenced her daughter, and her daughter has also influenced me. Everything.
goodness.
Let me tell you something. Okay, so guys, let me tell you something.
Oh, how?
When I didn't grow up with my mom, okay, and growing up, I'd always wanted to get close to her, but there was one fear, the fear that I'll get close to her, then I'll very attached, then I'll lose her.
Lose her, right.
So I was always avoiding that. And guess what? The year I decided, okay, this time, let me get close to her.
That is when.
Right at the beginning, that was when it happened. So I was like, I'm very happy at least it happened at this point before I got so attached to her. So that's why I fear that kind of thing. That's why I always want to protect myself. And then I come out as someone who is unemotional or
I think it's the
a
same
bully.
story as me.
Yes, I'm not.
Inwardly, I am very
Very
soft.
soft.
But when you ask for, hey, they need to wash you, they need to meal her, there's nothing there.
Guy, I can cry right now. That's why I don't shoot funerals. Now you know. The reason why I don't shoot
you don't
funerals.
push her because I don't want to see cops.
I am scared of the cops, one. And people crying. When I see people crying,
Then you put the camera down, you also start crying.
wallahi, I shot 1 week, just 1 week ago. 1 week pet. People were crying.
Do you experience this thing? As I'm sitting here right now, I'm not happy. I'm not myself.
Yeah, you see.
But you won't see.
Right.
I can mingle, laugh, do everything with you, but when I go back home,
Back to,
back to myself.
So
Are you that type?
You need therapy.
yes. I
Me?
need to do,
Yeah,
For
you need a special session with me.
yes, I need a special
For me-
session with you.
Yes, I'm that kind of person. People see me outside. See,
But
can sit-
see, you are talking, I'm still putting my questions down. I have to
So when I-
ask
yeah, when
more
I-
questions. Yes.
I can sit.
I'm not done with my
Me,
questions.
I can go out with a group of people. We will have fun and all that and disperse. You meet me just from that place. You ask me, oh, yeah, did you see this guy wearing red shirt with blue sneakers and all that? And before God and man, I will not remember, because once I'm there, I'm not even thinking about anything there. Sometimes I go to town, I get back home, then I start thinking, like, how was my day like? What happened? But seriously, he needs therapy. He needs to learn how to breathe.
Why does it pants
You need to learn how
when
to
he
breathe.
walk? Why does it pants a
No,
lot?
I'm talking about yoga breathing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes.
He needs to learn how to breathe,
Yes,
yeah.
breathe all the pain out.
Breathe
Okay,
it
so
out.
my next question, Ganani Abdulrazak,
Thank you.
Don Alabi, Quiet.
Hey, calm down.
I'm mentioning your name. Today is your birthday. They need to know all your names.
They will forget.
Abdulrazak Michael Kweku Aye,
Don.
aka Don Alabi and Ganani.
Most people to call me the Godfather.
Oh no.
What is oh no?
The bully.
Oh,
Thank you. So, me, is marriage. When are you planning on settling down?
Next question.
I'm not asking you that. I'm just saying, when are you planning on settling down?
Thank you very much for the question.
You know why they do that thing?
So that they will think.
I know, right?
Then they will say, let me use this opportunity to thank your listeners
I'm
for listening.
doing them. Your YouTube, are you
No,
using
I'm
that
not
thing?
using it.
Of course, yeah.
I'm somebody, growing up, this was the idea I had about settling down. I wanted to be a pilot. And being a pilot means what? You're always on a plane, place to place. You won't even have time for family. So I said, okay, I'll find somebody like a lady who is also into something like that. So all we'll do is have kids. Marriage really scares me. When I hear of people getting married, getting divorced, then the fight after, like all these things that people go through, I'm like, Charlie, I can't. So I just find someone who is like-minded. We have kids. We don't necessarily have to live together or be married. Or we can even live together. But there's nothing like, oh, they are married, that kind of thing. So yes, I don't really think about marriage that much. It's not something I think about.
I want to ask this. So if old age should kick in, what will you do?
Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, I see, like, Akofa has 3 kids. Sometimes I really wish I could say the same thing that I also have.
Thank you.
Even if it's just a kid.
A proud mother of 3.
Yes.
Even with the kid thing, remember, your children cannot really come and take care of you like your wife.
Thank you. No, and these days, gone are the days when people will say, oh, Unia Beshamisu, that thing is gone. It's gone.
So my fear now is if you are alone and by God's grace you get to 60 and stuff,
who take care
that
of you?
woman to that's my
By the time
fear.
I get
Even
there, there will be a woman.
companionship.
No, by the time I get there, I'm sure there will be a woman. But for now, I'm thinking of making the money because at the end of the day, you need money for. I mean, I don't want my kids to go through 1% of what I have been through and what I'm going through. So for now, the focus is make the money. Even if I can't have my own children, there are so many children who would.
Wait, hold up.
Hey, calm down. I did not say I won't have children. I'm saying even if.
No, hold up.
Worst case scenario.
Okay. How would the worst case come in?
No. That, as
So
you said, old age
it's
coming.
something you've been thinking about
No,
as well.
I don't think about
So
it.
why would you even say if you don't have your own children?
No, that's because he asked a very important question. He said, what if old age kicks in?
Right.
Let's say in my quest to make all the money, time flies by and I just forget that, hey, I was supposed to start having kids. And it gets to a point, I mean, there are so many kids. Right now, I'm a godfather. I have kids that are my kids and are not my kids.
Hello?
You get it? If your questions don't finish.
So the interview questions.
So I'll tell you something. When you hit the old age,
Yeah.
no matter how rich you are, you're going to realize no one really wants to sit with you to have a conversation. It's only your wife.
Yeah.
And if you are not lucky and you don't have siblings that are staying with you,
My case.
And sometimes you don't just go and pick any woman to come and say, you need to know the person. It takes time. It doesn't just happen. So you wait till when you hit that age and just pick you don't know the character, you don't know how this person's how do you call it, temperament is. The person can just and
When we
just
get
pick
there, we cross the bridge. Okay, next question. Thank you. The questions are finished.
They haven't finished.
Oh, are you googling the questions?
No, I'm not googling the questions. So I really want to know what got you into photography. What was it something that growing up you wanted to do, or you had other thing you wanted to do? Was it a hobby, then it became a profession? How did you get into photography?
Thank you very much for this question. I've always wanted to be an aeronautic engineer, a pilot. Then September 11 happened, and my dad said, look, my son, at that point, there was only Ghana Airways. There was no local flight, nothing. He said, look at Ghana. how many aircrafts do we even have? To talk of airlines. This thing you are doing is to live in the US and work there. But now, because of September 11, it's going to be difficult for a black to get in there. So do finance. With that, I can get you a job at World Bank. My dad was a diplomat with the US Embassy. And I said, finance, I don't like sitting at one place doing calculations. So instead of finance, I'll do IT. So I went straight into IT. Then I worked for about 15 years. Then I decided to quit, just like that. I decided to quit because I realized most of my bosses weren't treating me well and all that. So I just quit and went home. For no reason, with no plan, nothing. So I was there, and my friend Fifi, whilst I was working in IT, I had a small camera. So I used to take pictures at we go to the club, and then I'll be taking pictures with that. And the next day I'll just post it on social media. So people would tag the people they see in, and then they were using it for their DP. So it became something I was doing for fun. I'll work during weekdays, weekend when there is a pool party or something, I'll just take my camera, go take pictures, and people will be using them as their DP. It was fun, like seeing your logo on pictures being used for DP was very fun. So when I quit my job, Fifi gave me...
Oh, at that time you were still using your logo?
Yes, I had a nasty logo, demeanor.com. I wanted to do a blogging website, get journalists to go and write stories and then put. I wouldn't be taking active part, but I didn't get people to do that for me. I had a vision, but I didn't get people to support the vision. You see? So when I quit, Fifi gave me a camera. I put it on my desk. It was there for like 3 months. So one time I was just lying down. Then, as the people say, we need poor camera and also. So I was like, you used to take pictures at events to post on social media. So why don't you go back to doing something like this time? Do it seriously. I took the camera. The flowers in my neighborhood became my models. I started taking pictures of the flowers without knowing anything about the exposure triangle, nothing. So I was just taking pictures like that. Then I was added to a photography group on WhatsApp. Then it started. So in the beginning I was doing it as a hobby, something for fun. Then after like a year, I realized, you need money to buy gear and all that. Because I was shooting for some people, even some modeling agencies, and like when they have like their first shoots, which was like first shoot for their new recruits, they will call me. Then when they have to do professional shoots, they call professionals to come with bigger cameras. So I was like, nah, I can't continue like that. Then I started it as a business.
Okay, so the name Gananye. What's the story behind the name Gananye? The brand name Gananye?
Gananye. Thank you very much for this question. I will put the white one for that.
Why do you always ask me when I ask a question?
You see? So, as I said, this whole, it used to be Gananye.com. So it was more something like, I wanted to create a website which will have like a database of all entertainment in Ghana. Right now, if you take Obrafo, I'm not sure there is one single website that has every detail about Obrafo. Yeah. Yes, it has to pick a call. So I wanted to create like a website to have all that info, so that when you're looking for info about Miss V, when you go there, everything about Miss V, all the places she's been to perform and all that will be there. So I was looking for a name that's like catchy. So first of all, I used to watch Channel O. So they had this program 233 for Ghana. It was hosted by Sammy B from Big Brother. So I wanted that name. So I even called him and asked. He said, the franchise is for Channel O. So I'll have to call it as a long process. So there is this guy, he's a journalist, Selassie Atta. So I called him, I was like, Charlie, let's come up with a name that when somebody hears it, it already says it's Ghana. Yeah. Then I was like, okay, since 233 for Ghana, I can't have it. I want something like, this is Ghana. They was like, okay, in tree it means Ghana name. So that's it. I came up with this is Ghana, and Selassie said, if you localize it, it's Ghana name. So this is it. All it means is this is Ghana, Ghana name. Okay, so guys, yes, thank you for coming. And we'll
Oh,
see
why? I'm the host. I'm supposed to end the show.
Okay.
The
end
show
it.
is not ended yet.
Okay, end it.
So what plans do you have today being your birthday? What plans do you have for the rest of the day?
That's what we just had. So
No, this is just lunch. So do you have any other plans? I heard you
Alright.
saying you are going to Bush Canteen to eat food.
Fufu. Yes, we'll go and eat fufu. This what we had is exotic, so we need soup. And,
Right.
Aponchi and all that. So
Yemoh.
we'll go to Bush Canteen. Then from there, unfortunately, I have a group discussion at 7 p.m. tonight, 7 to 10 p.m. It's on Zoom. So unfortunately,
You can't go out.
yes, so I have to go and continue working. So yeah, that's the itinerary for the rest of the day. Thank you for having me.
Oh,
Ah,
I
okay.
have to say thank you for coming.
Okay.
I mean, why are you the one in a hurry to end the interview? Sonny, do you have any other questions?
Nah, I think that's all.
Okay, so I'm officially wishing you a very happy, blessed, blissful birthday.
Thank you.
God
Gracias.
bless you.
Amen.
God bless your work. May God strengthen you, give you strength. Give you more. Years to come and strength to be able to actually do more of your nice photos and all that.
Amen.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And then stop being cheeky.
I'll try.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday once again.
Thank you. And thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
I have to thank them all. for
Guys,
watching.
bye bye.
Yes, adios.